What is up, gamers? It's me and Volcanon, and we're playing Chrono Trigger. Glenn is just staring at us with the fucking sadness of 1,000 miscreants.
Or just confused.
That too. He is a frog after all.
Alright.
He's excusable. So, what's up them stairs, buddy?
We'll find out in a second, but first, we got ourselves
A Doomfinger,
a
right?
Doomfinger.
What does a Doomfinger do?
Well, it's less powerful than what we got from prehistoric ages,
Uh-huh.
but it's just a. But if you didn't get the upgrade, it would be a pretty good upgrade right now.
Mm-hmm. But
because
the
we
Doomfinger,
worked it's not a very special type of weapon. It's just a weapon.
but the Doomfinger is also a what's it called? A magic card. A Magic the Gathering.
It is it?
It's the silver bordered card that you spin.
Really?
And then it blows up permanent deaths. It's funny. I just fucking love how he just stands there fucking smiling.
Yeah.
Fucking
So
crazily. This fucking
yeah, so you're supposed to navigate that and try not to trigger any of the traps, but
you fucked up.
you should probably do that anyway, because otherwise you miss out on treasure chests here and stuff like that.
You just dealt 828 damage to each of those fucking skeletons.
Well, Descendant are not very strong apparently.
Yeah, but Jesus.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's see. Yeah, okay. So we have Mid-Ether, a Lapis, which heals all
Ailments?
all characters. No, that's the heal. HP, but for everyone. And now we're trying to figure out. Okay, so.
Is that the right one?
No. You're not hoping to get every one of them because you need. This is a good save point.
I see.
The one across from there is the way out, but if you go to the wrong one, you fight these things that have no name.
Are these like the fucking,
These are probably save points or whatever. I'm sure there's. I'm pretty sure
fight the
there's.
save point?
Yeah, there's the fake McCoys.
Well, what are those, glitches in Pokemon that you can get?
Missing note.
Yeah, the missing node. No, that's what that is, eh? You're just fighting missing nodes.
Except it's not going to crash your game.
No. God.
But anyways, Frog learned a pretty good heal spell that heals everyone, called Heal, of course. It's pretty good AoE. These save things do not have very much HP, but they're pretty good for experience and tech points. So,
You know, it'd be a cool way for Pokemon to mask their shame when it comes to missing no.
What?
They could, what's it called? They could purposely have it become an actual Pokemon, and then just explain that it's kind of like a Magnemite or a Porygon, where it's like an actual
Well, it's a missing number, so it's basically leftover data.
Yeah, but like Porygon is a Pokemon that can like go into a computer, right?
But it's a digital Pokemon.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
but this would also be a digital Pokemon, but it would be the missing number Pokemon, right?
In a different aspect, I guess.
It's like-
but glitches is not the only thing it can resemble.
Mm-hmm.
It can resemble a lot of stuff, including like the horrifying fossil from Pewter City, or the second gym, or where the second gym is, the museum in Pokemon Red and Blue.
Wait, it can resemble a fossil from that?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. And so you fight this fossil. So this fossil just like appears.
Jesus. But like,
It can also like it is one. Wow. It is also another way to fight Professor Oak,
Hmm.
which also has like glitched Pokemon.
But I'm just like saying that, dude. They could just roll with it. Say that Missing No is like a corrupted data Pokemon, and that like fucking he like works like Ditto or something, and that's how he's able to like copy like fossils and other game files. As
I mean,
like,
if they were like smart, I guess they could do that.
they could. You know, that's like the secret 100 fucking
This
negative
is also just annoying.
Pokemon Zero.
Okay. Maybe.
Instead of a Pokemon.
Okay, we'll finally get through because.
Because now you're certain that there's no more pitfalls.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna go beside them.
What
Impossible.
the? Impossible. It's
Ozzie.
only like I gave you fucking pitfalls to fall down, and you were somehow able to.
Yeah.
So get back up.
We're fighting a juggler, which it's not very much. But the juggler, specifically, if you remember from the note that was left by the dead person in Magic Cave, they switch their defenses from magic to physical.
On each attack.
On each attack, yeah.
So you gotta be thinking ahead.
You have to alternate between magic and physical. But otherwise, they're not too bad.
Mhm.
So these things are. Well, I'll probably show them off later.
Those were those things that the imps were kicking to each other, back and forth.
Different kind of one, but yeah.
Yeah. Like they had the exact same freaking sprite, except they're black.
Their colors different, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we'll just fight one. But those are.
What the fuck is that?
It's a ball.
Is it a Grimer?
It's
a Roly Bomber.
It's a ball.
You dealt 1,400 goddamn damage to it?
But there's a reason for it, because they do, like, it explodes into your face when it dies.
It's an electrode.
Yeah, pretty much, but it only activates on actual death.
Yeah, I can't just self-destruct there.
Nope.
So couldn't you just run from it?
I could, but Robo requires checkpoints to...
Oh, I see.
So,
because you didn't take him with you when you were fucking...
when I was killing news by the thousands.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You gotta think that the majority of the people that have been just slaying the news like they're liquid metal slimes just makes them extinct.
But the thing is that whenever you fought a new, they wouldn't actually die, they would just run away.
No, but, you know,
Holy shit, you finally got to the top.
Oh, right, so now he has a better healing method.
So is this finally the top?
Yeah, we're into another gauntlet pretty much.
And at the end of this, we're gonna fight Ozzie?
We'll see.
We'll see. I guess. Yes.
Spoiler, no. But no, don't worry, we'll fight him.
Oh yeah.
Just going through these groupies and outlaws.
Groupies and outlaws.
I know, right?
Bullshit.
Why are they called a groupie? There's this one.
It must be some weird, like, fucking, like, Japanese translation fucking bullshit.
Or maybe he's referring to two of them.
Like, maybe, like, the
or
groupie.
Not, no, they're not actually.
Maybe groupie in Japan, in, like, Japanese, is, like, a very, like, menacing, sounding word.
Mm-hmm.
So they just use that to describe this enemy.
I like how we compared a lot of stuff from this to Japan.
Well, this was a Japanese-made game, right? Just fucking translated to English.
And so we fight against more outlaws and 2 jugglers this time.
Speaking of things made by Japan, brought to America and Canada. Well, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, eh?
Yeah.
So in the original Japanese version, there was no shadow.
Really?
When they fought, there was a pit underneath them, saw blades. And if you lost the fucking fight, you died.
Yeah.
So they brought the Shadow Realm into it so they could explain that, oh, the person doesn't die, they just go to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, so which is basically equivalent to death anyway, but, you know, just in a, not a gruesome fashion.
I will say though, the Shadow Realm is a better way, I think, of doing this. Like, I think it's hilarious that in the Japanese version they die.
Uh-huh.
But I think that the Shadow Realm brought like this like extra dimensional fucking force into it that really, you know, set the stage for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Also, in the Japanese manga, there's less at the start. There was less focus on the card game and more of the actual games like that revolved around death.
Oh yeah. There was more. They cared more about the story than they did the fucking actual card game.
The children's card game, yeah.
Yeah, because you know they would have. Oh, I'm gonna summon 3 blue-eyed white dragons on the same turn, and yeah.
Yeah, that is more bullcrap than you know playing by the rules pretty much. That would be illegal.
Think about all the times they played fucking Pot of Greed on the show.
And it was pretty much illegal to do that.
Well, the card was banned everywhere in Yu-Gi-Oh! All the time. And yet, every person in the show had a copy of Pot of Greed in their deck. Which, by the way, makes sense. Because if that card was legal in Yu-Gi-Oh! Everybody would be playing a full playset.
Pretty much. Yeah, and you know, let's not forget Yugi's little stacking the deck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't fly with anyone.
God. The game is just like a big pot of just bullshit, eh?
And anime.
Now I will say, the show itself inspired Speed Duel, which I can respect a bit. Speed Duel, for any of you who don't know, is a format of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you have an extra little bonus effect on the side, and that effect can be like dragon creatures you control get plus 200 attack and defense, or I don't know, your fucking switch your deck for I don't know, 6 swordsman creature or whatever.
Put it onto the play.
You'd have many different effects. And
I still think they drew the line with pendulum launches though.
Oh yeah, 100%. Pendulum summoning is just a big can of worms that no one should have to deal with.
Nope. I mean, fusion and like synchro monsters were fine because they were easier to like.
Synchro is still kind of complicated, but it was like just on the precipice of, you know,
yeah,
not too complicated.
Yeah, so pretty much. All right, this is the last gauntlet before we get.
We should then cut the episode here.
Okay.
Because it's starting to get long.
All right.
So, we're gonna fight Ozzie in the next episode.
We are.
That's a fact. I hope.
Yeah, we are.
I hope I'm not just a
No, we are.
Who knows, maybe we'll just die or some shit.
I hope not.
But
Anyways,
until then,
catch you later.
bye for now.